So we're still on 1.1. And it says experimental, but it's not the experimental build anymore. Yeah. Celebrated 1997 film As Good As It Gets is known in China by the unusual and somehow unflattering nickname Mr. Cat Poop. Okay. I have the feeling my computer has gotten slower. All right, we're back. Let's see. Is tab inventory? Yeah. Let's get the radio. Here for now, and it's over to the boombox. And let's change the tape. That's not what I thought would happen. Can we turn the volume down just a little bit? Like half or so? Half or so is good, right? All right. Let's see, where are we? We picked up the buggy, we increased coal power. We're working on the train station at the hub, but also on the elevator. So let's see what still needs to be done. Surveying my kingdom here. That's the drone station. Let's see. I think we've set up the train station pretty much already. Is it hooked up over there? Yeah. So that looks a little awkward here. May we do that? Why is that in there? We got that hooked up. This looks a little odd here. I think we're going to remove this. While we're at it, we'll also remove this and that. And we'll make that straight. That is transport, railway. Shouldn't affect us at all. Straight, and then it's going to merge there. Look how smooth that looks. You're turning. Wait, sir, why are you not stopping? This one also has that weird little blump in there. have the feeling our trains are not scheduled to pick up stuff at the station. Oh, this one is. Let me see if I can hitch a ride here. Oh, no, I didn't want to X. I wanted to do this. I wanted to have the train menu. Yeah, so it's only going the timetable. Oilville, and I want hub to here. Okay, it's good enough. I want off. Leave. There. Now all I have to do is wait for the second one to appear and then add that same hub 2 in there. I think we've optimized our train station, so we can knock that off the list. My freight platform. Just emptying it out at a reasonable rate. Oh, I see the train coming in the distance there. Should have that turn almost on a bank, and this one as well. It should come in here. Us. So we're going to do the same thing. Train menu. Timetable, add hub 2 here, save changes, and turn on self-drive. I miss if the other one went in the train station now. I don't think it did. Shit. Did I not save the changes on the other one? I know I did. I pressed save on this one. I'm not going to wait all this time for that to come up. Let's see how we're doing over here with this production. Should be this one here. Yeah, 50 out of 500. I probably should feed that over there. Do we have enough room for a second row? Probably not. This side. So let's construct some conveyor poles. That's 8 in total. So the plan is this goes over, comes out here. So this goes straight here. And then makes a left turn. To here. And we'll make that straight. And I need to go... Oh, what clearance are you overlapping? What if we do this? Conveyor belt too steep. How about now? Yeah, I think we need to go all the way up here. Unless... Hey Tyre, how you doing? Happy Monday. Unless we can build one here. No, that's gonna be tight. We'll just do it like this. I'd love to do it like this, but it says it's too steep. Where is it too steep? Oh! Yeah, that's an awkward angle. Why is it doing it like that? The curve is a little bit too curvy for me. What if I do try it? The stack pole here. What if I make that 7 high? Oh, look at this stack conveyors. Yeah? You like it? We're making it even prettier. No. Straight. Yeah, it doesn't like that. What if I take it up with an elevator first? So let's put another one on top here. And then elevator here. I could even put it on the edge then. Probably gonna complain that it's too short. Now put in this. Line it up here. I think that's level. And then this. There. Oh yeah. Like a glove. Alright, how we're gonna put that here? Ooh. I don't want to land. Where are the inputs for this thing? It's all the way over here, so... I think... Let's try it. What happens if we take this and hook it up directly here? Conveyor belt too long. Okay. But it can make it all the way down here. All right, so let's expand the base out a little bit, the platform. So that's 9. should do it. Let's get rid of these little plants. Chainsaw. Hey, Albert. Welcome in. How you doing? Oh, that cleared out everything that I needed to clear out. Greetings, Earthlings. Award is your intergalactic musical traveler, warping through jazz and blues dimensions from classical origins. They have ventured into the cosmos of improvisation. Recently, they have been on an expedition, perhaps to a distant planet called Breach. And Gabe's warp speed into their musical journey. May the force of good tunes be with you. Go check out Award and follow him. He's also playing some No Man's Sky, I believe, judging by what Frosty Tools just wrote down. Finish the expedition. All right, good for you. I haven't even started yet, man. I'm an enormous slacker. That is just a placeholder to make sure that they're in line. So I need to come down. Let's do that at the first one. Isn't it ending soon? Yes, I believe so. I believe it's ending this Friday. Let's do a 9 or 10 even. I think we're dropping a little bit there, so. I think it's a 9 actually. So let's take that top one off. There. We can remove this. And this. Yeah, it was a shorter expedition, right? Like not just in total play length, but also in duration. So yeah, well, I'll get on it. I think that's going the wrong way. No, it's going the right way. Automatically adjusted. Now, is this lining up? Nope, it's not. Maybe I should start it up here, but I think I'm... Huh. This would be nice if we had some kind of tool. Goes in there, but then I can just do it like that. But I think that may be too tight. Let's get rid of this again then. And that. Just leave it in here. Fuck it. As long as it goes in there, right? God damn it. Thank you for the gunshot, Mackie. I said we're gonna have a chill stream, and what happens? This Australian guy shows up and starts shooting at me. What's going on, man? It's awfully quiet. There he is. Oh, my shoutouts are on cooldown. Well, we need to take care of that. Alright, so let's make sure that... I didn't want to do that. That my stuff is in here now. I keep hitting the X would go down. Yeah. So the assembly director system is now loading. Cool. I got both trains updated, I think. No, wait. There was one that was still... How you doing, my friend? How was your weekend? I'm going pretty well. Thank you overall. Yeah, I had a so-so weekend. I had a lot of plans. They kind of fell through. I had to take care of some family stuff. But I think that's taken care of. And yeah. Now the only problem is that the daughter unit is having a sore throat. So I think it's just a flu. Like, not really a flu because she just got a vaccination against it. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, where are the trains? Let's take a look at the map. All right, so that one is coming back. Usually the mafia had to take some family stuff. Hey, I had to take care of it, okay? Huh? Capiche? No, he's still going straight. God damn it. I don't know if I can catch up with him. No, it's going too fast. Alright, so that's the train that I need to fix. Is this station connected properly? Ooh, it may actually not be. It's not a problem per se because there is nothing coming in, but that will soon change. Donnie the rat. Not around more to see. No, he's taking a long vacation, eh? I need to go underneath here. See how I set this up. Go into the bowels of the system here. That's not it. That's my train station right here, I believe. Yeah. So there's a belt here. Goes that away. There's a belt here. Alright, I need to extend this belt. Because I don't think this goes anywhere anymore. Let me see if I can get upstairs somehow. Jesus, Mackie. That was uncalled for. Yeah, so this doesn't go anywhere anymore. I need to extend that. Thank you for the Outlast jump scare. That one needs to go. Floor hole needs to go. Now the train's coming, by the way. That one is coming back. I think that was the one that I needed to fix. This time I need to press save when I edit it. How's everybody Monday going? High speed. Yeah, that was Donnie from the concrete floor. I want to play Outlast again. That was a great game. Alright, let's see. Open the train menu. Yeah, forgot to save the table, I guess. There. Save changes. Now I can exit the train. Now we should be dropping off stuff there. How about you? Are you going over there? He is. Is he dropping stuff off? He's not? What the? Oh, I have a production and consumption problem again. Why is my capacity going up and down? Why are we not dropping off stuff here? What the what? Okay. We have problems. So I need to expand my capacity again. I think the easiest way is to add more coal. There's my pipe. They won't get run over by a car. Monday was pretty good. Glad to have stable internet. Oh. Went for like a week of my net cutting in and out consistently. The techie came out last Wednesday and it's all back up and running smoothly currently, thankfully. Turns out there was a problem with the cable connecting my router to the wall. A mouse had chewed through majority of the cable. Holy crap. Yeah, that sucks. But that is fixed, man. What was it? I had something similar a couple of weeks ago. I was streaming, I was done streaming, I raided out, and I was chatting with somebody, and all of a sudden everything went dead here. And I don't know what it was, if my lease expired on the IP address or something like that, but yeah, it took me about half an hour to get everything back up and running. Let's see if Doggo has got something. Oh, what is that? A heat sink. I'll take it. Hey, Doggo. I need to connect these two platforms so that I don't have to walk between them. Where is the pipe for the other one? That's over here. So we have. I need to update my goals here. So that is done. Wait, that is done. I think that one is back up. Optimize train station at the hub. That's still working on that. So kill. And I need to go back over here. Hitting X to go down. It's such a pain when it's not working because use it for so much, like net's not working. Damn, guess I will finally. Nope, need net for that. Oh, well, Overwatch. Nope, need net for that. Maybe I will play. Nope, need net for that. God damn it. Yeah, I had the same thing. Oh, I'll watch some YouTube. No, wait, I can't watch YouTube. They're all angry. God, shit, cock ass. Exactly. Let's see, I think I have some capacity here. Yeah, I'll add a couple of more to it. Let me see how we set this up, because I think there was a break in the water line. around here, I thought. Because the capacity is maxed out. This is 1, 2. It was here somewhere. Because each of these produces 120 cubes, and the pipe can only handle 600. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. We'll see how it goes. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I need to build 2 more water stations. That's power, I guess. No, production. Yeah. So I need 2 water extractors. With 600 each of these puppies takes how much water? 50. So that's 12. I can have 24 in total. Let's see how many we have. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 4 more. Something doesn't add up, and it's not the same on the dang phone using data. Yeah, because then you're constantly sitting there after like half an hour, your arm is getting tired and everything. Yeah, no, I like my YouTube on the TV. So 4 more power, gold power thingies. All right, we need 16 rotors, and that's it. And a couple of more plates, because we have 4 more that we're adding here at the end. So let's add those while we're at it. How much does each one take? About a plate and a half. So if I have 4 more, that's 6. That should do it. Come on, I'll get a little closer. There. That should give us enough room. All right, let's get the rotors. Actually do a straight shot from here. Let's descend because I'm going to run out of power before I get there. Actually, I don't run out of power because I got a power line right there. Goes full circle. Probably draw a power line right there. That way I don't have to worry about power anymore. See how it all works out. Alrighty then, we'll hook that up to this one. Alright, let's get the rotors. A satisfying voom. And you get sucked in there. Yes, we need more power. Thank you for the unlimited power, Mackie. That landing is a little rough there. All right, the rotors are all the way at the hub. Even sure that our factory is factoring there, because it's been on 57 for a while, right? Rotors are actually up here, so let's take the elevator. I think they're on this floor. Did your factory's factoring? I don't think it was factoring. That was the problem. It's an unfactored factory. Yeah, those are rotors. So if I steal 100 of them, that should be enough. Oh, we need cable as well. Well, damn it, man. Are let's see, don't need that many cables, so I can just grab them off one of these belts, like right here. There, that's good. Reinforced iron plate is good. All right, so we're good. I can build the water extractors and the 4 coal power plants. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm really thinking about what I'm going to be streaming, because there's so much cool stuff right now. I saw Vane. James and Michelle were playing that. That looks like a really cool survival game. I want to play The Outer Worlds 1 and 2. I want to play New Vegas. I want to play Astroneer. I have a couple of games that I have in my wish list that I haven't even bought yet. I have been told that I need to play Oxygen Not Included. So, oh, I don't know why I hit map there. Because that's a step above Satisfactory. You can actually create all kinds of programs. Like, I don't do that for a living. No. I'm still a little concerned about the setup that I have here with my my water supply. Let's dump down 4 of these coal generators. Blueprints. Coal powered Mark III belts. Holy crap, that needs to be upgraded. And I have an organizational problem apparently. Let's put down 3 and then we'll add 1 more. Just like that. Auto connect build mode, please. Doesn't look quite right. That looks better. Can we notch it one more? Yeah. There we notch it one more. We there. Or is that too tight? Yeah, let's do this. I don't like the red. Okay. Is all this shit connected, yes or no? I don't think it is. I think there's a small piece missing here. What just went down? I haven't even hooked you guys up. Why are you pretending to be making stuff already? Fuel, but I don't know if it's got enough of everything here. Looks like it does. I still need to hook it up though. And maybe that is part of the problem. There. Yeah, now my production is 51, 50. Burning. I needed 2 more water pumps though as well. I was listening to Sound Alerts. What was the first game you mentioned? I forgot. Was it the Outer Worlds? Or something. So I'm surprised that this is actually factoring now. Before that, some kind of survival one. Honest to God, I don't remember, Mackie. I do need to... Let's go back to the tapes and see what I said. Production water extractor. I calculated I needed 2. Let's do that. And then I need pipage. That sounds like me, yes. I forgot. That's an awkward position for that one. That's an awkward position for that one. I may just move them out a little bit. So the problem I have with these water extractors in the whole coal power plant is that it's loud as fuck, man. There. That looks like it's lining up a little bit better with the pipes and everything. Logistics. I want a pipeline junction here. pipeline, please. Let's do a Mark II. Oh, I don't even know if the rest of the pipe is a Mark II. It's not. So we need to upgrade this. Needs to be right there. Come on. God damn it. I'll try the other side. Oh, then it wants to build on top of that connection. There. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. Two. Alright. That's all 2. Make sure that it goes all the way back here as well. That is not a 2. It is now. 2. I don't think any of this was 2. Well, let's fix that then. Oh, that's not what I expected to happen. I'm a little suspicious about this piece of pipe. Yeah, so I don't think any of it was Mark II. That is Mark II, that is Mark II, so we're good here. Don't know what's going on underneath this elevator. Didn't want to do that. Oh, here's the break in the 2. Gotcha. I knew the 2 were not connected, especially to prevent that kind of back flushing. Okay. And then the rest here is all Mark II piping already. Alright, we're good here, we're good there, so... just need to hook up that water pipe. So that is a junction. Somewhere here. I think I can just do it straight, right? Actually, that should have been pointing down. Fuck. Let's try that again. Should be just like this. And now it doesn't want to line up anymore. There it was for a second. There it is. We'll Mark II line as well. And then all we have to do is hook them up to the power. Where is the power point for these things? It's on this side, right? Yeah, it's right there. So we'll put 1 point here. Hook that up. And 1 point here. Hook that up. feel like I have calculated something wrong. Make sure that the power consumption is okay. It's fluctuating a little bit, isn't it? I think that one extra pump, coal pump may be just enough for what we need. And I just noticed that we went up to 60 by now, so it's a slow process. I have the feeling I have an oil problem, because I think these are working at 100% capacity now. Yeah, they're coming up to 100% capacity. Do apologize. Yeah, I think they're all up 2 hours later. Let's see. The chat is buzzing with sound alerts as Mackie87 drops bit for some epic blurb action. Mobile data struggles are real for Mackie, but they're still in the game, keeping track of updates like Astroneer's Megatech. And don't forget, we're all about that factory life here, factoring in those factories. Stay tuned for more automation antics. Yeah. All right, so I didn't have to turn them on, did I? They're already on. I'm out of cable. Shit. All right, let's go back and get some more cable, because I want to add. Where's my power? I'm gonna add 3 more. So I have everything else. I just need to add some cable. So let's drop in here. Oop. Not the X. There we go. Yeah, and New World is still something I need to finish up. I did some quests. What was it, yesterday? Just to chill out a little bit yesterday evening. And yeah, I need to get to level 70 and do some of the end game stuff. I am progressing through the story pretty good. So I got some cool weaponry. I'm not sure when the event is ending, actually. That may have been today. Crap. That would be bad. Now the chill stream all of a sudden became an anxious stream. I still can't believe they did all that work on it just to shut it down. Yeah. Yeah, it's silly. However, come to find out, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have something called Luna. And there are a couple of AAA games on Luna. But we need cable, right? So yes, it is the downfall of New World. I'll just grab it from here. Nah, it makes more sense to grab a whole bunch of cables now. So let's grab them out of the container here. That should give us enough cable. But yeah, Luna apparently has games like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. What was another game that I saw on there that was like, oh, that's something I would play. New Vegas. I think that was the one that I mentioned, Mackie. Fallout New Vegas. And I may dive into Elder Scrolls Online just to have an online MMO. All depends on what's going to happen in the next 6 months. Like IRL. We're going to build this up a little bit, by the way. Tired of having to walk up and down those stairs. That is the routes, so I may need to do this and then get rid of this and this and replace that with turn them around. Can make an actual bridge across here. Nah, too much work. Excuse me. The hiccups. Yeah, because the idea is still that in the next couple of months I'll be leaving this apartment and getting some kind of housing that I own. Not quite sure how or what. It's probably going to be a house here in the same city that I live in now. But moving, I hope that goes well for you, man. Yeah, me too. It's been 5 years that I've been here now, so I think I need to look at another line of these foundations. And just to be sure, let's make it 2 lines. Yeah, it's a little challenging these days because high interest rates. When we first bought a house, it was 4.5% interest, maybe 5.5%. I forgot. Now it's like 6% interest, and the difference is that I do have a little bit more money to put down. Because I think, hold on, let me line this up properly. Yeah, I think that is good. Thing I need to do. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's turn off this one. And this one for now. Hook up the power. So the thing I don't have to worry about is a thing they have here is private mortgage insurance, that if you don't have enough own equity in the... Oh yeah, I need to do this again. If you don't have enough equity in the house yourself, the mortgage company wants to have a mortgage insurance. So that's where the private mortgage insurance comes into play. Is this connected? Looks like it. I don't have to worry about that right now. But yeah, I'm a little older. So I also have to see how it goes like 5 years and 10 years from now. Still been playing a lot of Kingdom Come 2 myself, but recently picked up and then been playing Escape from Duckov? Or Dukov probably, right? No, that's with the 1K. Oh, that's a couple of other games I have. I have a couple of silly games that I want to play too. It's probably on a Saturday one of these days. If I don't have to prep for D&D. The housing market is insane, yeah. In the US, it's not half as bad as in the Netherlands. There it's even worse, so. Okay, and now it's 53. Consumption 48, so my batteries are charging. Let's see what happens if I turn. Let's make sure that everything is working at 100%. I think it is. All right. Let's turn one more on then. Looks good to me. Do we dare to turn on a third one? Let me upgrade the pipes here again. I need to do it on a blueprint. So that is logistics. Mark 2 piping. It's already marked? No. Oh, I'm out of copper sheets. Shit. Alright, let's get some copper sheeting. Oops. So the funny thing is, apparently when you use the blueprint, it doesn't deduct it from the machines that you built. I didn't realize that. Yeah, the housing market here seems to be calming down a little bit. But yeah, now you have economic uncertainty. What is going to happen in the next year, in the next 2 years? I don't know. If I forfeit on my my mortgage because I lost my job somehow, I don't know if that's going to happen, but you never know. And I lost all the money that I put in there. Oh, crap. Almost got run over by a truck there. Now let's get rid of some of these plants. And I can get rid of this. That doesn't go anymore. I need to empty these storage tanks as well. There. Alright. Escape from Duckov is a single-player, somewhat top-down survival game where you play as a duck. Okay, killing over ducks as you loot and scavenge and what before extracting back to your base. If you die out and out, you need to get back to your body to recover your stuff. If you die a second time before you do your stuff when your body is gone. Okay. That seems like pretty standard survival game tactics. Yeah, well, I actually started playing Palia as well. It's a free game and it has a lot to it. The graphics are a little simpler, but that's just one of the things I really like about New World. The graphics are high quality graphics. Oh, I may not have a lot of copper plating here. I have no copper plating here. Let's remove this belt for a second. That should build that up pretty quick. Yeah, the graphics from New World, they just look awesome. But it also means that it's pretty heavy on your computer. And if you compare it to a game like Palia or even World of Warcraft, that doesn't take half as much graphical power. So. But yeah, it just looks so beautiful. If you walk out to the mountains, there was this one quest where I was walking towards an area and there was corruption around me. There was a mountain with a I don't even know how to describe it. It was almost like a star was in the mountain, and it was like a blasted area. It was really nice. I don't know how much copper sheets I'm actually making. This can't all be making copper sheets. Maybe they are. Oh, they're only doing 10 a minute. Huh. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have 4 or 8 here? I think I only have 4. So that's only 40 a minute. Wait. It's 80 a minute. Okay. We have enough ore coming in. Looks pretty good. I have a little bit under capacity. Are you working at full capacity, buddy? No, he's doing it at 89%. Also overclocked him tremendously. I may turn that down just a little bit. So if the clock speed, no, if it's, oh, he's doing 90. Huh. Let's say he's running at 90%. So let the target production rate, let's turn that to 270. Now we shouldn't be overflowing too much. It's hovering around 78, 79. Dipping into the 80 every now and then. Every now and then is... Okay, that also saves a little bit of power. Because you now see it's 43.8 at 300 per minute. It's 50.4. So, there. Keep it at 270. Alright, I think that's a better ratio. We still have some capacity then to add another smelter here. This process. I think this is pretty much on schedule here. Alright, so how much time we got? I'll take those 200 and I'll restore your link here. Whatever was dependent on the copper plates will now continue. Alright. Back to the water supply of the coal power plant. Wolfer, how are you, my friend? Thank you for the creepy door. Welcome in. Long time no see, my friend. You are up late. What is it, 3 o'clock in the morning? Damn. Well, thanks for plastic. That sounds my body. This is how my body makes when I try to get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, almost off work this week. Oh, cool. Hope you're doing fun stuff. And I hear you, Mackie, about getting up out of bed. Oh, it gets harder now that the temperature are getting a little lower here. It's beginning to feel a lot like winter. So temperatures are lower in the morning. I'll just wrap the blankets around me and hit the snooze button one more time. All the temps make it so much harder. Yes. Yes. What did I just hit? Alright, let's see. Alyssa and I just had holidays to use from work. So took some time off. Yeah, fair enough. Ooh, why are you yellow? Oh, because I haven't turned you on yet. Okay. I think I can turn him on. Just have to make sure that all these are Mark IIs. Like this one. That one. I think the rest is. There may be one more underneath here. No, that looks okay. That looks okay. And that's the end of it. And I don't think I have to do Mark III belts. I just want to make sure that my water flow is 600 cubes. Even though we don't need it. Yeah, I still need to put in my holidays for the trip to the Netherlands. So my mom is turning 85 this year. And I have been told the world is looking good. It's been a good few months since I've touched Satisfactory. Yeah, it's coming along, man. So, and this is the dirty section. I still need to check out to see if my oil production is running smoothly. Because there is still a pretty good fluctuation, and that's not just the geothermal stuff. But at least my battery is recharging again. I was running out of power capacity there. All right, so just marking stuff up. This is now done. I don't think I want to expand this anymore. Did you hear that they're looking at a 1.2 version, Wolfer? Where the fluid dynamics have changed. Because I didn't check it, but I don't understand my calculations, because if I add everything up, I have two 600 cube water supplies with 1250 cube consumptions, and it just feels like I have open capacity water, and I didn't overclock the water extractors. So I don't know. Dang it, I was trying to find Smithers. You are good at turning me on, but it doesn't seem to be there. Try again, but eliminate one or two search terms. Blurb search is really weird. did see the thumbnail for a video, but I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it either. I think it's already available as beta. I may switch over to that beta. Just to play around with, see if things are working differently. So yeah, it's come a long way since the first time that I played Satisfactory with you guys. Alright, so I need to hook up the second train station to the belt that I disconnected, so that stuff that I'm unloading there, I did see it's coming to console. I think it's already on console. Not? Oh yeah, it's come such a long way. The automatic linking of blueprints is great. I used it a lot when I had the blueprints for my train lines. God, I even forgot all the other stuff that I put in here that's new. Okay, so I need to hook this up with the train station over there. I should have marked where my train station is. If they fixed train curves yet, they always felt uneven. I think they did. I did have a slight unevenness, but I straightened that out, and it looks okay. There's still a little weirdness. So if you look here, for example, what is going on there? Why is that not straight? And I rebuild it, and it's straight. I mean, this is fairly straight. That is straight as it can be. But there's a little wobble there for some reason. Maybe a connection between old and new stuff. It's a wee wibbly wobbly, yes. It's a little bitty wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Alright, so I need to connect these because there is stuff in here. There's no stuff in here. Why is it not unloading? Because I'm an idiot. Oh boy. That's why. So I need to make a alloy. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. Don't blink. Scariest monsters ever. Did I ever tell you guys that previous town that we lived in, where we had the house, I used to take walks just to get exercise, and it was pretty hilly, so you got your exercise in. But there was a cemetery nearby, and I'm gonna turn the music down just a notch here because I feel like I'm yelling over the music. Let's put that down here somewhere. That's better. I know that you guys have the sound drowned out a little bit when I start talking, but one of the walks that I did was like go to the cemetery and then walk across the cemetery, and I walked different patterns across the cemetery. In the United States, it's not advisable to walk in the streets because people are bad drivers. One of the sections of the cemetery apparently was a children's section, and one of them literally had a fucking weeping angel. I walked by there one time and one time only. That's it. I'm not going by that section anymore. Never, ever, ever. Oh, okay. There is room. How am I going to do that? I probably need to pull that all the way over here and then make a right turn here. Okay. Plan. Ooh, is that gonna work? Oh yeah, yeah. Dead serious as hand on my heart. Because apparently it's a common thing. Angels are associated with children or people who died, or kids who died at childbirth. And the weeping angel is a symbol of that. So I didn't know that until I started looking up. Why is there a weeping angel? That may be one of the reasons. I'm like, okay. Thank you for adding to that nightmare fuel for me. Alright, so that is it dead center? Yeah. Okay. So let's see, do one here. Right, it's time for my bed. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Wolver. Enjoy your time off, and hope to see you again soon, my friend. We need to do some of this shit. Get Anderson in, and I forgot who else was on there. I had a server running. I was playing some No Man's Sky, some Satisfactory with random British dude, but his schedule changed, unfortunately, so we can't make that work anymore. But I'd be more than happy to spin up something and have everybody on one server. God, I need to see how it exactly lines up. Foot on that one. Shifted. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll put something in the Discord. Maybe create a group for the four of us. I haven't seen Anderson in forever. Alright. Have a great night, Wolfer. Take care, my friend. Okay, that seems to line up. So now I need the one here-ish. No. How about here? I think that is past the other one. Yeah, it is. So let's put one here-ish then. And get rid of this one. Alright, now we can start creating belts and shit. Straight mounts. Come on. That's connected. Now I need to hook this up. Hey, Fallen. How you doing, my friend? Happy Monday. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is it flowing? Yes. All right. That means that we have successfully upgraded the Train station. So. I thought I X'd this one out already. Maybe I escaped again. I've been known to do that. There. Boom. Those two are done. All right. Just now sitting down. Oh my God. It's 10 o'clock, man. Or at least here it's 10 o'clock. Are you East Coast? I forgot. What's up, Fallen? I hope all is well. This sounds like a fusion of Pokemon's electric rodent, Pikachu, and dare I say a creature from the depths of sci-fi horror. Imagine a universe where Pikachu battles xenomorphs. Electrifying. Would you dare explore such a West, it's only 7 p.m. Okay. You're a lucky bastard. But yeah, even 7 p.m. can be kind of late. I was lucky today. I could leave at like 5:30ish. No. Or it left at 5:30. I just have to do some of the stuff that I didn't do tonight. I have to do that tomorrow. Alright, so what is next? I need to make... Alright, so we're going to lurk for a bed. I understand completely. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for dropping in. I'm slowly but surely making those 500 of those. Now, what do I need to make for those? Turbines or something? What is this, by the way? It's like a completely random... Oh! No, those are modular engines. That's something else. I'll pick those up from the belt, but... that was a completely useless piece of belt there. Alright, so I need a magnetic field generator. Which is produced in an assembler. Let's start making some notes and a breakdown. Magnetic field generator. Takes 5 versatile frameworks. And 2 steel rods. Oh, electromagnetic control rods. Control rods. That is an assembler. This is an assembler. And I assume that that is also an assembler. Oh, I can do an alternate stuff now. Damn it. Thanks, Jay. Thank you for the let 'em burn. Which reminds me, I still need to make that video for the oh, what was that game where you had like the solar eruption every now and then? I had a great idea for that. Not with the let 'em burn. I had another sound clip underneath it. I need to work on that. How you doing, Jay? Welcome in. So I think that's an assembler as well, because I don't have that alternate recipe. It's a little faster though. Let me see. That produces 5 per minute. We are going to be lurking while I set up some stuff. I appreciate it. No, they don't want to open it in the codex. They just want to hover over it. So it looks like if I have one of each, I have one of these electromagnetic control rods and one of the two of the versatile frameworks. I have 4 and 10. I think I'm going to do 1 and 1. So assembler and then 2 assemblers in front of it. All right, let's start planning out a area for that. I feel that this may be a good area for that. That way I can feed it right in there. And I may be using some of the same materials that are already coming in here, so I can put a splitter there and divide it up. So, all right, let me put down some groundwork here. So, splitter, I hardly knew her. That's the best time to splitter. Where's my chainsaw? There, let's go to the ground. Clean out some of this brush here. Some of this stuff. Clear out a lot more, but I want to do it kind of on this level. Let me see how much I need for that. So it's a 9 vertical. Will 3 be enough? Whoa, 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 whoa. Grab a cup of coffee. I think it's over. I think that's enough. Yeah. So back to the chainsaw. Let's clear this area out a little bit. Build down some foundations. That's actually a horizontal soup then. I can remove that marker on the map. I have no idea why that marker is there. How do I remove a marker? Here. Right, we can remove marker. Okay then. There's still a beam of light here. Because the marker is gone, but the highlight is not. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. I got some interference here. Oh, I'm out of power. I'm gonna need to drop off some of this stuff as well. I may need to use a jetpack until I have power running here again. Clearance here. I think those may be in the way. And we got some bush. Easier to do that from up here. Let's do one more row. All right. Lines up nicely. I can actually build that direction as well. That's a pretty high floating area. Just want to make sure that I don't extend it past here. It's okay. Yeah, that may come out a little awkward. So let's continue from here. No, not this one, but this one. It's 4. But I think it's a pretty straightforward assembly line. I hope that was aligning with this grid down here. Probably isn't. Vertical. Well, maybe not that one. Maybe we'll do it here. Yeah, of course it doesn't line up. It's because the space elevator was built way before all this crap, and I think it was built on a 1-foot foundation. So I need to kill that top one. Then we'll go, oh, that's right. Vertical zoop. Build this. I think then we can get rid of this over here. I do know that is pretty much where we have to go down and link up with the space elevator then. I'll keep that one in place. space elevator entrances are more over here. What if I add another row here to the whole damn thing? Maybe overextending way more than I need. Thank you, Mackie. I always wanted to go to Space Australia. It's where everything is upside down. Alright, so I can change. Can I? I think I can change to this. I'm close enough to some power lines. Actually, let's pull one of these power lines up here. Now I can float again. Yeah. So I need to build an assembler. That's a production unit. I think I got everything I need. At least for one assembler. Let's approach this from down there. So I need to go down. I think I have enough time to fix this. We'll take this one. Take it to the edge and then hook up an elevator and I think this is the right height. I should have looked at how high it was. Let's add one more platform. Or not. Let's not. Let's just pull it out and see where it lands. Yeah, so it's a little bit too high. So it would be easy if I remembered exactly how high I built this elevator. So then I could just make it one lower. But no, we didn't pay attention. Let's see if I can line it up with this. That actually connected? I don't think it is. Oh, it didn't make the click sound. So this is below 24. All right, that's the height. So let's take that small piece here off. Support off. Now I need to build the assembler and line the output up with that. Hologram, hover. So yeah, we need tilt. There. may actually redo that line altogether. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and then hook this up to that. So what are you going to make? You are going to make a magnetic field generator. Congratulations. How are we doing with the power, by the way? I just had like a terrifying idea. Yeah, I don't think I have enough capacity to do that, though. I was thinking about putting a summer sloop at the end of the production, but I think I can do it here, because that one is already like 70 ahead. If I get this one going, I still need to make 500 of those. So it basically, I can double the output of units at the cost of electricity. I think I need to start exploring nuclear power. That's what I think. All right, so I now put 2 assemblers here. And they are going to be pointing their output that way. One, 2. This one in there. This one in there. This one is making versatile frameworks. And this one will be making electromagnetic control rods. All right. Some power up here. I can bring this power over here. Got some ads going on. On the edge here. Hook this one up. It's not going to do anything. Nestled in the wooded hills of which U.S. state would you find the potential west retreat known as Camp David? The wooded hills of which U.S. Camp David? Is that West Virginia? Quite sure, actually. Let's pull this line over here as well. Because this one will power both of these here. That one. And that one. And continue on to here. All right. So what do we need for the versatile frameworks? That's what this one needs, right? Modular frame. Steel beams. Well, guess what we have here? a supercomputer? Cable. Stator. I think we have much simpler components here. Steel beams. Steel beams are down here somewhere. There's encased industrial beams. Do I not have steel beams? I have to have steel beams somewhere. There we go. We got a shitload of steel beams, my man. They come in here. If I add 1, 2, lift it over here. Alright, I got an idea. I think this lines up, right? Yeah. So we're going to do an elevator from here. Try and hook it up. I need to put it on the output side. Shit. It may be tight. Yeah, so that's not going to work. Not like this, at least. If I go down. There's a power node in the way there. And I could technically go up here. Or can I even go down all the way and go like... Who would build it like right in front of the output of a container? You built that thing here, dumbass. Let's put one here. Seems to have its little fingers in pretty much everything. Oh, that leads all the way over there. Also not a really nice solution. But we're stuck with it. Maybe I can just hook it up here. Here. If I can... If that point has a free line. Yes, it does. Look at that. Then I can get rid of that line without breaking anything. Next, you have 3 points. Hook you up to the new pole. And then remove the line from this pole. Just this one. Last but not least, ooh, you're going to be a problem child, aren't you? Unless I'll upgrade you. Congratulations, you are now Mark II power pole. Now I can remove this one. And everything still works. I hope. Yeah, that is powered. That looks like it's powered, so okay. Now, I can use this one. There's an output going that way. Can't take it all the way up. It sucks. I really wish I could. Secluded sanctuary of Camp David is located in the picturesque state of Maryland. Oh, okay. Let's see. That one this copper sheet thing. If I could line it up with this here. I believe that's possible. Yeah. I just need to... Oh. Let's stand here. Splitter needs to be here, and then it goes over here, right there. So let's get rid of this weird ass thing. Let's put a splitter here, and that's, I think, is a 0. That's a merger. 5 is a splitter. I don't know how I'm going to make it line up now, though. What if I put a splitter here, and then there we go. I get rid of these two, and then create this over there once I'm out of the way, if I can get out of the way. Oh, it overlaps with that. Hold on. That's not pretty. Can we take that up a little bit? Crap. Can I put... Shit. I wanted to go up earlier because it does have that capability. Can I put just a pole on there? Like a conveyor? Let's get rid of this. Logistics, not lighting. Put a conveyor pole on top of this thing. Will not let me. weird idea. This worked, right? Now go straight from here. Why you not want to connect there? Because you're not the time to think it's a merger. And the merger is pointed the wrong way. God damn it. I had an idea. Could have worked. Yeah, that would work too. Flips a little bit there, but not as much as it did before. Alright, and I can get rid of this thing now. That thing just hangs on the bottom of that. Right? Alright, now, all that I did because I wanted to get rid of this conveyor splitter here. I wanted to get rid of that because I wanted to lift up the output from here. Pull it out a little bit from the bottom. So I want to make sure that I can do this. The same height. And then on the other side, can't see. Pull that back a little bit. Like that. Oh yeah. Then lift it up all the way to here. Oh, that looks crowded. Yes, it is crowded. What's up, Jim? Hey man, it's not crowded, it's sufficient use of space. That feeds in there. That is going that away. So that, and I have to put another tower up here. I'm pretty proud of it. That should go here. That will be the steel beams. Steel beams going all the way over here, over here. I'm gonna run into a problem here, but we'll lift it up. Then we'll somehow lift it over here. Just for grins and giggles, because we have spectators, I will make a vertical support here. because people are gonna go like, oh, that looks unstable. Ah, it's gonna collapse. Ah. Same here. I'll do one here or two. Hope everybody's happy now. All right, so that is going to feed into, I think it was the first one, right? Yeah. So let's put that in the first thingamajig. Where is it coming? It's coming up that stack. Actually, I may build it right next to it. Because this is already getting pretty high. Well, no, we can do it on top. Is there another one? Yeah, there. That's the one that we'll get tricky at. Because of this thing. Why did we build that so high? Oh, because it had to go over there. I disagree. Didn't have to be that high. We'll take care of that right freaking now. Need it to be high there, but not that high. I think. So how's your Monday going, Jim? Or how did your Monday go, I should say? I think we can put it up here. That's rolling out, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I take a straight and I take it up here. It should work. I don't need to go one higher. Then from here it goes. Give it here. No overlap there. Then I can drop it one or two. So that is level with this guy. That means that by the time I get here, I can keep that at the same level. Ha ha ha! What a plan! I'll take this one down. Because that now becomes a little bit lower. Comes here, right? That level? I think it is. Why do I feel it's still descending a little? Let's see. One. Oh. That is 1 foot lower. I can live with that. And if you can't, tough luck. Alrighty then. So we got that coming in. Then it goes across. Oh, actually, I know one better. What if we put another plate here? Let's make that a 2 and a 1. Wow. I'm making it very complicated here. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to create, yeah, right there. That should work, right? If I do this. I need one more, yeah. Then I'll probably have to redo the power. Maybe put the power in from this side. Yeah, there's a line here. Let's do that. Because logistically, I don't think there's going to be anything else up here, but this is going to be a busy area on this side. So I'm going to get rid of this. No, we're going to get rid of this. Because that actually powers... What does that power? Just runs across. Okay. That's fine. So the idea was that I am going to put a conveyor stack here. And that's on the same height as that one. Oh. B is not a button. So it's now 2 higher. So if I take this from here, I need to get a little bit closer, I think. Go here. Works perfectly. It's still on the same height then. It's on the same track. So yeah. This links into here. And then that will come up here. Put it in the middle of the foundation, so that is helpful. Put this in the middle of the foundation. Too high. Not too high, but too high. Sorry. Want to make sure that. And I'm going to do a default on that. Or should I do a curve? Let's see what the curve looks like. Curve looks nice. I like this. Then let's see. Yes, See, this is where the power poles are going to come into the picture. They're going to be blocking a little bit. I want that straight. Okay. That one. That one. All right, that's the first one. Steel beams. Got a steady supply of those. Modular frames. I think they come from the same area. I think we make them up here somewhere. Uh-oh. That is going to be our bottleneck. We use modular frames for a lot of different things. But yeah, it's that elevator. So it's this stack here. I wonder if I pull a straight out here. Let's try that. If one is going to go upstairs and the other one downstairs. Or they're both going. Well, maybe I was too late. Okay, there's two coming. I don't know how that's working with an industrial container. If that works as a splitter as well. No. Both of them are going downstairs. Shit. Okay. So I need to set that up differently. Basically, I want a vertical splitter, right? Actually, I should have kept those up here. Line up. What if I just put a splitter on top of this? That's a merger. How does a vertical splitter work? Wait a minute. if I do that differently. So let's kill this. Kill this. And I do... Is that the right height? Low 6? I think it's a high 6. I think it's a low 6. And then this. I'm building it on a lift. I see a change here. I don't know why it says it must be built on a lift. It's on a lift. Right? Oh, okay. I can't rotate it. Well, that sucks. I can only rotate it while it's still here? Yeah. Hologram it, and then nuts, mini nuts. Okay, that is pretty dead on balls accurate on that axis, I think. Now I need to mini nudge it down. I don't see why it's still saying it must be built on a lift. Because in theory, this should allow me to get stuff out of the top one, go down, split it here, take it off that way to our Phase 4 production unit. Why do you know work? It's because I'm trying to... No, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, like, is it because I'm trying to do it on a lift that's pointing that way? Basically, the open side is that way, but it won't do it for the other direction either. I need to optimize the production of modular frames because it's used for a lot of things. I don't know how to fix this. I mean, I could do something stupid like split it and then have moved this hole. That doesn't feel right. Well, let me see if I can find some stuff about vertical splitters. It's a hole? Is that why? What's up, Toast? Since you have a hole, you can't move it? No, I don't want to move it. I want to split it. Let's work with that assumption. So if I remove the floor hole, oh, that's not what I wanted. Don't use loop then. That yeah, this created much more problems. No, I need a lift. Holes usually cause problems, but they look so good. Oh, that's the wrong output. Fuck. All right, let's try this again. I don't care as long as it. Oh, so now it's also the other way around, it looks like. Is it the... Oh, crap. Ow. So now a splitter. And then put it... There we go. Motherfucker. Now I can put the floor back. This was a 1 meter, I think. And now I can put a floor hole back in. Let me land. If I can line it up. I think it's lined up here now. No, it's not. Now it is. Is it? As good as it gets, right? There. Thank you. Those you have been most helpful. How are you doing, my friend? Greetings, fellow space traveler. ADHD Toaster is back from the digital cosmos, ready to conquer Ark Raiders with their otherworldly scheming skills. This humble idiot is a force to be reckoned with, supporting the LGBTQIA plus community while blasting through alien foes. Engage at warp speed. May the shenanigans be with you as you join this 18+ channel with some intergalactic FPS action. Go drop Toast to follow if you're not following him yet. Are you streaming on a regular basis again, Toast? I may have missed your streams. I certainly miss your streams, but you know what I mean. Wow. So now what? Now I got the splitter. Let's get rid of this one at least, because definitely doesn't go that high. Alright, now let's see if this works. Yeah, these modular frames, they're not being produced. There's two coming. That's becoming the bottleneck of the whole factory. Modular frames. I got rotors, I got smart plates, I got reinforced iron plates, I got screws. These? No. Alright, so one should go straight. Come out here. Yeah, there's one. And the other one should be on his way down here. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Did it not come out? Oh, no, there it goes. On his long journey. Okay, so that's working. I just desperately need to create more modular frames, but just to get the pipeline going. I already have 2 of those. Now, where do I need to go? I need to go over there. Man, that's got to be some high conveyor belts. Because I need to put another stack on top of this then. I need to somehow link that with that. Did I link it up here? So go this way around. Follow this track. No, that's an input actually. That doesn't make sense. So if anything, I should put it on top of this. Because that goes the same direction. Actually, let's do it one higher. I think we got a plan here. So this belt in straight mode goes here. Oop. And it comes from here. It's a whole different kind of spaghetti, isn't it? But still spaghetti. And then this goes to here. Right. That is not lining up. So let's do this one to here. Yeah, that's better. That's level. Then I need to have that line up with that. As it did for a second. And now, yeah, there. Thank you for the spaghetti meatballs. It goes good with the family, eh? It almost knocked my headphones off. Thank you for that, Becky. Yeah, we're working on the familia. I think that is the same height. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm very wrong. So I need to drop it by 1. Then I need to hook that. Oh, I can do that here. Go that way. Then have this come out. See if I can do that with just a regular belt. Not with a straight belt. No, that's too steep. I can lift it up. So I don't like to do that there. But if I drop it down here, that's probably better. Let's take that. See if we can line it up height-wise with this. So this is a low 6. I think that's too high. High 6. That is probably going to work. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to do that just yet. We are going to hook up the rest. There. That one is already in place. We have to add one here. Basically put one side by side here. It's going to be 3 high. So that's coming in from here. Boom. Boom. This was a curved one, if I remember correctly. We're going to keep the same curve. And then straight from here to there. Straight here. Oh yeah. Then a lift from here. It has to be a low 6, I think. A low 6 or a high 6? Let's try a low 6. No, goes down. It was a high 6. Yes. Now we can put that last piece in there, and we'll have a couple of modular frames coming in. Flames, yeah. That's this piece right here. That only needs 2.5 per minute. So that may actually work. Better than the other one. Let's see if it works, because I'm down to 9. Hey. No, it gets less than 2.5 per minute. I'm pretty sure about that. This is fine. We can optimize later. I need to work on this one now. What does this one need? Status and AI limiters. Well, guess what? I know where the AI limiters are coming from. I didn't need this whole big area for this. I didn't realize that we already produce so much high-end stuff. There are AI limiters here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Supercomputer, circuit boards, computers, cables. No, there's stators here. AI limiters come all the way from the other side. So, do we split it here? Or do we split it there? It makes more sense to split it here, right? Wait, are the stators here? No, the stators are coming from here. Right? Yeah. So then maybe it does make sense to split it there. The Mark 1 Blueprint Designer is in the way. We'll build it again. That's a special. Mark it all the way down here. How dare you tell me that I'm in the way? I just want to make sure that it's clear of this piece of rock here. And nudge it a little bit that way. Okay. Does it need power? Guess not. Just needs to be. Okay. That is good in a way. Because that means I can now grab and put a splitter on the stators here at the bottom. So a splitter right here. Let me just stand on the floor. Let's do this differently. Let's work backwards with this. Because the AI limiter is coming from over there. So that one may actually come in on this side. Or here. I'm going to do this quick and dirty. It's a straight mode, so good. No, it should be a little bit further from the edge. I'm going into trouble now. So... Look it up here, put it in the middle here. That's not the middle, this is the middle. Put it here. In the middle. At the middle. Close enough. Then I think that's on the first level, right? So that's probably this one. This is a 6. Yeah, high 6. Know for sure if I put one of these in front of it. I think it has to be a low 6. This one high, right? Yeah, okay. It's also not lining up. That's also very helpful. Turn around. Oh, that's right, at the pole. That's brilliant. Does it matter? Not to me. It just doesn't look good, does it? So let's move this, this, and that. Let's put those on this line. All right, now pull belt from here to here. Wow. God damn it. Now I should be able to line up my splitter here. Cool, cool, cool. Now I have to pull. What is that? It's just a leftover conveyor pole. This to here. This all the way down here. which is a... I'm so bad at judging this. This is right. And belt in there. That feeds in there. Boom. Those are good to go. Now I need to feed in the AI limiters. Where do I make AI limiters? Somewhere in this complex. That's cables. That's computers. Circuit boards. Are they upstairs? Could be upstairs. High-speed connector. That looks like an AI limiter. Yes. Okay, how do I get those over there? Newscast update from Nightmare Stream. Mackie just dropped a sizzling 25 bits in chat, serving up some hot spaghetti meatballs with a side of laughter. The chat's cooking up some good vibes as we dive deeper into automation addiction. Stay tuned for more machine madness. Alright, so I found my limiters. How do I get them over there? That is the $1 million question, right? What if I... Let's see. Can I put them... If I split them right after I come out of there, keep this line intact, feed this down, I think that is the way to go. So, splitter. Have this line continue as normal. It's a little tight. Let's remove this one as well. Great. Highest turn we can make is this. No, we don't want to go there. We want to go there. Remove that stupid thing. Then do that. Feed it into this. That doesn't work because I have to put a link in here. I don't think I even have the option to get that close into it. Well, maybe I do. I do. Ah ha ha! All right. So now I need to put a... Oh, not a tap. I need to put a floor hole in there so I know where to line up. I know you don't like floor holes, but sometimes they work fine, man. Let's put it right here. All right. Now, let's go see downstairs what that looks like. Oh yeah, that'll work. Put a lift in here. Let's go that way. Ceiling thingamajiggy. That way. Oh. That lines up with that, so we're gonna put another one here. Then we need to a hole in the wall. I think that's also... No, that must be architecture then. Or is it walls? I think it may be walls. Yeah, a wall. Or could we just put a conveyor? Oh, there it is. Wall hole. Hell yeah. So that is coming from there. Boom. Belt. That away. That away. I don't think I even need this support here. Okay. And let's go to the other side of this wall. Where did it hook up to? Is it just a random piece of belt? Oh, there's a support there. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's not what I wanted. Because I don't want to go that direction. And that just puts you in the hole. That's what I wanted. Why is there just a random pole hanging here? Weird. Okay. So that's my AI limiters. Coming out here. Then. I already have something that crosses there. Yeah, all the way over there. Wait. What's this over here? Oh, that's the output from that one. So what I'll probably do then is lead it around this way. Some weird ass foundation shit going on then. Nope. I want to hit the X when I want to go down a level. All right, so those are in the way. Can we just take care of the trees, please? Space for leaves. Well, that's too fucking bad. Well, let's drop off the leaves. Where the hell was that? I think that's over there, near the batteries. See how clean and compact I keep everything. I know it drives Jim Thrower up the wall, but ow. Alright, let's see. Wood. Leaves. What is this? Basilia. Can we burn that too? That also wood? No, that's solid biofuel. I think that's all we can dump. Alright, let's go back. And there's our hole in the wall. Get rid of some of these vegetations here. Don't want to do that? Okay. But there's some over here. Get rid of Celia here. Serious deforestation going on here. Some of these, although I think these are far enough back. These, on the other hand, they have to go. Oh, I like how that broke like a real tree. All right, let's see. This is enough to clear that. Clear that, yes, but I think I want to go higher. How? Oh. How far is that above the... Oh, it's not that far. Let's keep that. So, let's see. Yeah, probably wants to go across here somewhere. So why did I have the status come in on that side? That's funny that this is not even the bottleneck yet. I'm out of water. Yeah, I can have it come in over over the assembler. Let me just do it the other way around. Let me put some. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This. Line them up here. That's right on the edge there. This means right on the edge here. Which means God, I hope those line up. I think they do actually. There. All right, now we need to see what the level is to get across the assembler. Which I think maybe this one. Ooh. Needs this one here. Way about too long. Fuck. It's always something, isn't it? All right, let's extend this platform a little bit then. Vertical. I know, Fitbit, I need to go to bed. This is the last part of the puzzle though, so bear with me. Because then I should be able to put these on the edge here. No. Not that one soup mode. No, no, not there. Right there, yes. Alright, so then this one goes from here. Here. And this goes from here. Oh, tell me that's level. Hell yeah. First try, baby. So that's a pretty high stack anyway. So if I turn that immediately this way and not even bother with this part, just put it down here. That would come out to about that level. Yeah, it's a straight mode. it's that. Yeah. And then that. Let's get rid of some of these extra fluff up here. That's a stack of 2. Let's make a stack of 2. Like what? Here? Let's put it here. Goes from here. Here. Of course, it's too long. There's a 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, boom. Right here in the middle. Belt. Straight up. Straight up. Lift. Little belts. Boom. No, I don't need the chainsaw. Don't need the boombox. I need a cup of coffee. Because now I need to hook this up. Then I can remove this. Make sure that I remove the right thing here. Because there's a lot of stuff here in this area. Alright, alright, alright. Now I'm a little nervous about this, but I think I'm going to do this one again. I don't like how that is going in there. Well, apparently that's how it goes. Alright, let's remove some of the fluff that I have here. There's this one. This one. This one. This one. This is all clean. This is clean. That is clean. Get off this F key. That comes in there. Goes up there. And that goes to the AI limiter splitter here. Boom. Look at him go. They're flying. Let's see. Is waiting on modern frames, but it's got 28 in stock. This one is making its first control rods, which takes 30 seconds. Oh, you make 2 control rods per instance. Okay. It's making its first fuel generator, magnetic field generator, sorry. I need 2.5. I need 1 rod per minute. So this one making 4 per minute. So let's put down to 25% clock speed. This one makes, on a good day, 5 per minute. I don't think the modular frames are going to be keeping up with it, so how many do you need? You only need 2.5 per minute. So let's put this down to 50% then. Maybe 1.25 per minute is enough for that. All right. It should be fairly balanced. Our first 2. Let's see how this thing is performing. It's working at 100%. Okay, 2.5 versatile framework and 1 rod. 2.5 versatile framework, and we got 1 in stock now. And 1 rod. Okay. This is not the limiting factor. This is going to be the bottleneck, if anything. Let's keep an eye on this. Until we get the modular frame. Which I think is the problem with the other one as well. Modular frames, there it is. Not that big a gap. Maybe now with the lower output that we need from the versatile framework, it will be able to catch up. We'll see. I would love to see it too anytime now. No. About 12 seconds. So that's like what, 20% more output would be enough. Let's look at our modular frame production. that one. This is that one. Can't get through there. Awesome. No, I didn't want to go up. That one. Disassembler. So if we overclock them at 120%, I mean, you don't want to go in there. Oh, we know exactly how much we need to overclock it. How many did we need per minute? Was it 1.2? And this is the only one that makes it, right? Yeah, because that one makes rotors. This one also makes rotors. This makes reinforced iron plate. This one also makes reinforced iron plate. I feel there's a slight discrepancy here in the production settings, but I want to get out. So let me see how much we exactly needed per minute. Because twice as much needs to be produced there because we have a splitter in there. It means that this would be running at 100% capacity. 1.25, so we need to pump it up to 2.5 per minute. I wouldn't be butthurt if it was 2.6. So oh, wait, we can go all the way on the outside. Oh, I hit a stair on the way. That made me drop. It's this one, right? Yeah. So the target production rate is 2.55. A little bit more than the nominal capacity of that unit. So, that being said, once that production starts hitting this line, fucking excited about this. Let's see. Already at 80%. Ooh, it was a much shorter. I think this is it. I think this is the balance. So this is running properly now. We're making 2.5 per minute for the versatile frameworks, which this one needs 2.5 per minute because the whole process takes 120 seconds and we make 120 seconds. All right, how we're doing on our power? We're at 100% capacity for battery. Consuming 4.7 and we're producing 5.4 gigawatts. If I put one of these in here, $15 megawatts versus... Oh, you don't see that in there. It emits an unsettling energy. Let's put it back in there. Let's see what our... Probably spikes only when there's something really produced. Or not. Does it not spike at all? Oh, there we go. You hear it? It's now at 60 megawatts. I think that's still way below. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a good point to stop, guys.